Afternoon, everyone. So that little dark spot right there is the hang point that I got that vocalization, kind of yowly cat, gurgly human sound from when I was recording that spot when it happened. And it was back up in this ravine, this little gully back here that the sound came from. So they don't seem to be here in any kind of number today. I haven't gotten any vocalizations, just a few taps. I kind of want to break down a little bit of the foraging terrain and how they utilize it. In little ravines like this and gullies that have water running through them, or little marshy areas, you will find that the females forage with their young ones in little locations like that. And they do a lot of their foraging during the day. In fact, contrary to popular belief, Bigfoot is not primarily nocturnal. They're actually day foragers. At least Jen was. And every cryptid I've tracked, they forage during the day. Yes, they do hunt at night, but that's the males, and that's, groups of 3 to 5 typically. And they'll go after bigger game like deer or elk, moose, buffalo, that sort of thing, or horses in some cases. So there are set types of foraging that males do at night that females do not do. It's kind of social roles for them. And then there's also, like Jen, she would do all of her small game foraging during the day. She would check her traps at night when I could only check them during the day for her. She couldn't go out in the middle of our field and check them during the day, so I would check them during the day and she'd check her grass traps at night. So they'll check their traps at night depending on the type of trap. Also, when you're getting into ravines like this and you're trying to follow them on their own paths, you're going to end up with spikes. They're going to come at you at knee level, so be careful. You'll get spiked. You're going to come across pit traps, but the pit traps are not for you. Neither are the spikes. Those are for game coming through on the trails. Additionally, the pit traps will have rather large spikes in them. It's part of what I want to go up north and record for you. I know where there are several pit traps, so I wanted to document that for you guys. So foraging, down in these kinds of things, in these kinds of terrains, you'll also find swing traps, leg traps. Anywhere where there's a crossover where there are deer, you'll find maybe tripsticks or a branch swing trap that's set up with a little braided or twisted natural fiber cord and a stick. It's meant to loose a tree branch at knee height and take an animal out. And sometimes I've found in some areas they'll actually attach spikes to those swing arm style traps, lower limb traps. And that's meant to spike an animal in the side. Those are all very archaic hunting and foraging tactics, very primordial in nature. So when you are dealing with Bigfoot, you're dealing with a primordial sense of the world. They live in, cooperative groups. They have particular set social rules. They have a social structure, what's acceptable for boys and girls to do. So keep that sort of thing in mind. You're not tracking a normal animal. You're tracking a humanoid that happens to be hairy. Anyhow, that's my opinion. If you feel like supporting me, please, hit the like button, share my content, and if you're interested in helping me get on the road, please visit my GoFundMe or search